In case of the Israel and Palestine situation, people are taking sides and expressing extreme emotions based on information available on social media. What is your guidance for people who are not from Israel and Palestine?
There are many conflicts happening in the world for now. Through media, we are able to hear what is happening in Palestine and Israel. But there are similar situations happening in Congo, in South America, in Salvador, Ecuador. Many countries have violence. Ukraine and Russia. It is unfortunate some people take pride in violence. Tit for tat. And pride in violence is not going to solve any issue. An inhuman activity of a few impacts millions. Terrorists are just very few. But to get to those terrorists, so many innocent lives are lost. This is where we need spiritual education, value-based education, education in human values. In the United Nations, they talk about peace and security. So much is done for security, nothing much is done for peace. Actually, nothing, it's just a word attached to peace and security. Security means what? Defense. We think of defense. War gets generated in the head of few. Just a few people thought you should eliminate the other community or the other religion, and they went on it. That's heinous crime. Now, if you know these people have such, erroneous notions in their mind or violent tendencies, one has to reach out to them and see how we can correct them. It is like a sick person spreading his sickness to everyone around. This is the time one has to be really aware. And not put everyone in the same basket. We very quickly put people all into one basket or the other. Either we think Israelis are bad or we think Palestinians are bad. None of them are bad, but there are some elements which are bad. Terrorism is bad, and terrorism is against humanity. And to contain terrorism, what are the steps we have taken? Zero. The world has not taken any steps to contain terrorism. And they think just by killing people you can eliminate terrorism. No. This is what is in the Devi Bhagavatam, Rakta Bijasur. Rakta Bijasur was an asura. Wherever a drop of blood, it falls somewhere, 10 other asura of the same will rise up. But that has to be handled with skill. When these terrorists were in Guantanamo Bay, In America, our people are trying to reach out to them, to the authorities, whether we can get an access to teach them, to make them understand that what they think is not going to please God. Their concept of pleasing God is erroneous. Pleasing God by killing someone. But they couldn't get the access to those prisoners there. Prison is one place where you can catch hold of people and educate them, reform them. And through them, use them to get the others outside and correct their mindset. See, you have a problem in your hand, you don't cut off your hand, you heal that wound. A small wound has come up in the hand. What do? You put medicine, you take care of it, you heal the wound. You don't discard your arms. That is where I feel that a lot need to be done by bringing in spirituality, meditation, understanding in people to move away from violence. Non-violence is or should be the language of a civilized society. If we call ourselves a civilized society and we have so much violence, it doesn't make any sense. I toured about 40 cities in America. Everywhere I talked about this only. 2.9 mass shootings per day doesn't make any society appear to be civilized. I said, where are we? Are we gone to the barbaric age? That is where whatever you are all doing here, meditating, creating positive energy, has so much relevance. Wherever you create positive energy, it's going to impact other minds. See, the psychologists know about mob psychology. In the mob, one person says something, the mob gets it. So everybody becomes negative. If that is true, if one person is positive, everyone can become positive. It's also a possibility. This also happens. Isn't it? So if we all put our positive attention and create and be in silence, meditate, create the positive vibes, it will reduce the aggression in the society, it will reduce the depression, it will uplift the spirit, and that is what the celebration is all about. See, Devi has 18 hands. In the Puranas it said 18 hands and 18 different instruments in the hands. Only to depict, it's only that conveys that you use all your tactics and skills to rise up from the destructive, demonic tendencies in the world. Yeah? Among them is one flower also, a lotus flower. So, by love or by sound, there is conch, Yeah. And many instruments, many instruments. So Devi uses all of them to take care of all different type of demonic tendencies.